the love hormone and how to reset it. Before March of 2020, I was dancing tango probably 5 days a week. And tango wasn't just movement. It was medicine for me. It was the way that I stayed connected to my body. It calmed my nervous system. And then it all stopped. Overnight, there were no more embraces, no more shared breaths, no more contact. And what followed wasn't just silence, but it felt like I had been drained. And it wasn't just me. It was for many other people that I knew anyway. I saw it everywhere. Fatigue, brain fog, that loneliness that wasn't really emotional, but it was more physiological. We weren't just isolated, we were touch deprived. And that's something that was missing is called oxytocin. And it is also called the love hormone. It is often called the love hormone, but don't let the nickname fool you because it is necessary. It's not something that you can do without. Your body releases it during childbirth, breastfeeding, orgasm, hugging, cuddling, very connected eye contact, and dancing, especially in embrace, obviously, in tango, but in other ways of dancing as well. And when we feel emotionally safe and connected. To understand why this is so important, let me explain where it is that oxytocin shows up. So it changes your mood. It impacts your stress response. It resets your immune system so it's not as reactive. It helps you sleep. And it's key in your ability to feel joy, trust, and like you belong. It's our body's built-in emotional medicine. And in midlife, many women unknowingly are running on empty. The fact is, oxytocin and cortisol are in a battle with each other. Oxytocin can't do its job if cortisol is dominating your every waking moment and your sleeping time as well. And if your life is full of taking care of other people, crisis management, doing all of these things, your cortisol level becomes default. Your oxytocin is saying, I'm safe, I can rest, I can connect. The cortisol level is saying, stay alert, get stuff done, don't let your guard down. Cortisol is the one that usually wins. I mean, that's what's kept us alive for thousands of years, because when a tiger came out to chase us, the cortisol level shot up and we ran away. We don't need that. And we don't have what we did before, which was that drop in the cortisol level that happens when the stress is gone. So your nervous system, it is wired to be stimulated now. You're not broken. You just need to reset your nervous system. And I have some safe, easy, quick, nourishing things that you can do to help reset that so you can get the most out of your oxytocin. And the nice thing is you don't need a romantic partner. You need the intention and taking one teeny tiny step to reconnect your body. And these will help raise your oxytocin level and give you more of that sense of connection, that sense of being able to rest, that feeling like you belong. First one, pet your cat or your dog. Or if you're one of those people that has a rat or a ferret or a lizard, reptiles, it all works. The act of petting the animal releases oxytocin for you, the person who's doing it, but also helps the pet as well. Don't have a pet? No problem. All you have to do is give yourself a hug. You want to hug yourself for 20 seconds? Take that nice breath in and out, and your nervous system will thank you. Dancing. This one's not going to be a surprise for any of you. But the nice thing about it is you don't necessarily have to dance with a partner. just dancing by yourself and feeling your body when you move. Feel what it's like to be in your body. Feel what your hands are like. Feel what it's like to touch the floor and how that works. Your body is whispering something to you. So listen. And the last one is self-touch with intention. It sounds kind of bizarre, but let me explain. It is, for example, when you apply lotion, think of it as a ritual rather than a routine. And by that, I mean, feel the lotion going into the palm of your hand. Feel it as you rub it across your body. Notice the sensation that you have in your hand and your fingers as you're going over your skin. Also, feel what it's like on your skin, be it on your arm or your leg, your belly, wherever it is. Just noticing that and then feeling that sensation. And that has a calming effect on your body. The other option is take your hand and press it over your heart and breathe. And when we're doing this, we're thinking about what it feels like, the sensation of touch on the palm of your hand. Feel how that is against your chest. Noticing the skin on your chest, it feels warmer because your palm is there. So you're soaking in all of that touch sensation and breathing. I had a client who was very much touch deprived. She'd just gone through a divorce. Unfortunately, her dog had died, and she was really feeling that loss of connection. And those two things can do it anyway, but adding something else in to kind of help reset the oxytocin to give her that feeling of connectedness and belonging. And she did the one with the self-hug with a breath. And she said to herself, I'm doing okay. At first, she felt a little strange doing it, but then she noticed her shoulders dropped, her breathing changed, she felt better. And after 2 weeks, she said, I'm in. I can do this anytime I'm feeling that sensation of disconnectedness. So for you, pick one of these. Try it out. Pet your dog, dance, put your hand over your heart, and notice, how did that shift your energy? It's okay if it doesn't feel magical right away. You're resetting your system, and it might take practice. But even one moment of connection is a win. You don't need a pill. You need a connection. That's it for today. That's it for this reset. Grab your free gift, your Midlife Superpower, 5 simple power moves to feel like yourself again. The link is anagelesslife.com/superpower. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
I'm Michelle Abraham, founder of High Vibe Podcast Network, and we're honored to have Diana Devi's show, Midlife Reset, as part of our network family. For more inspiring shows like this one, visit highvibepodcastnetwork.com. And don't forget to grab your free gifts from our hosts in the gift vault. Stay high vibe and keep sharing your life.